Hi, my name is Agnes. Welcome to MTB Yogi for Shred Strong. Today's yoga practice is going to be an upper body reset. We're going to focus on the shoulders, on the neck. This is going to be great after cycling, after an upper body workout, after a long day at your desk, or even a long day of travels. We'll need a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, totally fine. You can use a rolled up blanket, a rolled up yoga mat, or a foam roller even. Grab your yoga mat and let's get started. Let's start in a comfortable seated position. Position of your choice. So it could be cross-legged. You can extend one leg if that feels better for a grumpy knee. And if you feel like your low back is rounding or that you need more space in your pelvis, you could use your bolster or your blanket and prop your hips up on top of it. That should create more space in the pelvis and allow for the low back to relax. Soft gaze in front of you and start connecting to your breath. Let's take an inhale together. Exhale through the nose. One more time. Inhale through nose. And exhale through nose. Keep breathing at your own pace. Really connecting and observing your breath. Keep breathing into your belly. And we're going to do some neck rolls. So find a circle with your neck. Very gentle in one direction, your direction of your choice. One more circle before we reverse. And let's reverse. Make sure that you're still breathing into your belly, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the face. And the next time the right ear reaches the right shoulder, you're going to drop it there. Left arm extends out, fingertips onto the floor. An option for the right hand to come into the left ear. So this is just a little assist to gravity. I'm not pulling on my neck. Breathe here. And you can also sweep the floor with your left hand forward and back, maybe finding a spot that is a little more tense than another, and holding there and breathing. Really using the power of your breath to relax. One more full breath, inhale, and exhale. Both hands come back onto your knees. You can shake your head side to side if that feels good. And then we'll drop the left ear to left shoulder. Right hand comes to your side, fingertips on the floor. Left hand, optional, can come into the right ear. Again, we're not pulling with our hand. This is just a little bit of assist to gravity. Still breathing here. Option to sweep the hand forward and back if that feels good. And you can hold where you feel tension and breathing to that space. Really using the power of your breath. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Both hands come back onto your knees and you can shake your head gently. On your next inhale, the arms come up overhead. Let the shoulders right all the way up. Exhale, arms back down. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, interlace the hands behind your head. And from here, make sure your chin is tucked, so slightly. And you're going to press the back of the head into the hands, and the hands resist into your head as well. So you're playing tug of war with yourself. And this will allow to really decompress the back of the skull, the back of the neck. It shouldn't be super forceful. So finding balance here. Still breathing, relaxing the jaw. Feeling the belly rise up and down. One more full inhale and full exhale. And then you're going to do Yes, with your head. So tilting your chin back and back up. As you're doing this movement, keep pressing the back of the head into the hands. Moving in slow motion to really feel all the movement. Beautiful. One more nod. Come back center, take an inhale. And exhale, release the hands by your side. Inhale the arms up overhead. Palms are going to come facing each other, onto each other, bending at the elbows, and the hands are going to come in the back of your head. And from here, you're going to, again, press the back of the head into your hands. And now on your next inhale, you're going to start looking up. So your rib cage is coming. Your head is coming up. It's really opening the upper back, still pressing the back of the head into the hands. And this should feel actually fairly hard. One more inhale. Exhale, release. You can shake out the head, shake out your upper back, your shoulders. And let's come into all fours. On all fours, grip your fingers into the mat, and you're going to imagine you want to open mason jars. So open your mason jars outwards. This will allow, so you're not actually moving, but you should see some movement in your upper arm. This will allow for an external rotation of the upper arm. And from here, on the inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, and maybe look up. Exhale, press the hands into the mat, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, drop belly, arch the spine. Open the hands, open your mason jars with your hands. Exhale, round the back, press it to the sky, chin to chest. Last one, inhale, drop belly, arch the spine, and exhale, push the floor away, tuck the chin into the chest, round back. Inhale, come back center. We're going to inhale the left arm to the sky, maybe gaze at your thumb. Exhale, reach through, so we're not dropping the shoulder yet. Inhale one more time. And now we're going to reach through and drop the left shoulder and left ear onto the floor. In this position, you can stay here. The right arm can also extend straight forward or out to the side, wherever feels good for you. Make sure you're still breathing here. One full breath. And then if your right arm was extended, bring it back closer under your shoulder. Take an inhale, press into your right hand, left arm to the sky, and back down onto the floor. Same thing on the other side, inhaling the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, reach through before we're going to drop. Inhale back up to the sky, maybe gaze at your right thumb. Exhale, reach through. And now the right shoulder can drop onto the floor, right ear onto the floor. Relax the jaw. And relax your face. Left arm can extend out to the side, wherever feels good for you. Still tuning into your breath. One more full inhale here. One more full exhale. Beautiful. If your left arm was extended, it can come back closer to under your shoulder. Take an inhale, press into the left hand, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, back down into all fours. You're going to tuck your toes, sit on your heels. If that's too intense for toes, ankles, or knees, you can also sit down like we started in Sukhasana, our easy pose. From here, take an inhale and clasp the hands behind your back. So if this is not comfortable for you, you can also clasp into both forearms. You can also grab a towel or a blanket to give you more room in between your hands. Take an inhale, and then on the exhale, bring the chest forward as the hands reach back and down. So this is really shining the heart forward, opening the front body. It's feeling your collarbones spreading. Your shoulder blades should be touching, squeezing them together. Relax the jaw as you're doing this. Relax your face. You can even smile if you wanted. That relaxes your body. Take one more big inhale and exhale, release. Beautiful. Coming onto your belly, we're going to get into Sphinx pose. So you want to think of it as almost like a forearm plank, but your hips are all the way down. Your feet are going to be about mat width apart, so they're not stuck together. Your elbows are right under your shoulders. Forearms flat onto the ground, palms flat onto the ground. From here, you're going to imagine you want to spread your hands apart, but they're not moving. So it's really this movement, but it's isometric. We're not moving. This will allow for more space in the front of the body. Take an inhale, pop the chest forward just like we were doing. So I'm not tucking my head back. Soft gaze in front of me. Stay with the breath here. Pressing the tops of the feet firmly into the mat. One more inhale. And exhale, release all the way down. Left arm opens out in a T at 90 degrees. And from here, I'm going to roll onto my left side. And my right foot comes out flat on the ground. Nice shoulder opener. If you want a little more release of the neck, you can press the side of your head into the ground. One more inhale here. And exhale, roll back onto your belly. Both hands onto your forehead. Take a moment here. You can rock side to side. And then we'll do the same thing on the right side. So right arm opens out in a T. And we're going to roll onto the right side, bending the left knee, sole of the foot comes down onto the ground. Still connecting to your breath, relaxing your jaw. And if you want a little more, you can press the side of the head into the ground. This will activate the muscles of the neck, which in turn will allow them to release afterwards. One more inhale and exhale. Come back onto your belly, unravel both hands onto your forehead. You can rock side to side. Beautiful. And then you can roll onto one side to slowly make your way up to a seated position. You're going to bring in your either bolster or yoga mat that you roll up or blanket. And we're going to place it perpendicular to the yoga mat. We're going to lay on it, and it's going to lay just about where your shoulder blades end, the tip of your shoulder blades. You're going to lay on it there. Arms are going to open out in a T, letting your head down onto the ground. You can relax everything, and we'll finish our practice here. You can stay here as long as you want. I recommend at least 10 breaths, but feel free to stay longer if you'd like. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope this practice helped you shed a bit of tension in your upper body and in your nervous system.